So second heat of 5 for the Forks South Sports Lounge is coming at us. So here we go. Matthew Mitchell, your pole sitter out of South Gillies in his M17. Right beside him will be Bryce Melanson, the 44 out of Thunder Bay. So a purple front end. So our front row purple cars. Tanner Ulakovic inside of row number 2 in the 86A. Beside him, Ted Horst in the 13. Ben DeFoy, rookie, in the 99D out of Quebec, a third row on the inside. Right beside him is Doug Wakefield in the 80. Fourth row on the inside will be Mark Earls, 97, the Tasmanian Devil car. Beside him is Kyle Monteith, the 3D Junior, and then Connor Stay in the 32. That's the 32S for Connor Stay. So one more time around, I see Ray up there at the Evergreen Pharmacy flag stand waving one more. So we'll get everybody tightened up here to let this one go. Mitchell and Melanson, your front row in the 2 purple cars, the 17 and 44. Then Ulakovic and Horst, 86 and 13, second row. DeFoy, a rookie in the 99 right beside Doug Wakefield. All the rookies, by the way, you'll see on the back of the car, there'll be a yellow stripe that denotes a rookie out here, so the other cars can know that as well. So we have something wrong with our lineup. So Ted Horst has to get a spot there. So he's not in his actual spot. So there he goes. Okay, now Horst up to that second row. That sets the field. Lights are down, which means we'll be racing this time by. Here we go. Green flag racing for Town & Country Realty at Thunder City once again. Mitchell takes the 17 off the pole, and he is still leading this one, but Melanson is 44 just about there. And chasing those two down is the 86A of Tanner Ulakovic. Melanson still right there on Mitchell, but Ulakovic's going to the inside. The 86 to the inside takes away the second spot. He's going to try to get the first spot away from Mitchell. Mitchell says no. And Mitchell still rolling that 17 around in the lead. Mitchell goes a little bit high. Ulakovic, he's got the line now coming out of 2. Mitchell's going to dive it a little bit deeper. Ulakovic still on that inside. Mitchell not giving up anything. A great race. Those two guys are giving it. They're sending it, as they say. Ulakovic does take the spot away now. Tanner Ulakovic now leading this one with just 2 more to go. 2 more laps to go in this one. So Connor Stay, one of the rookies out there. I believe Connor is 14 years of age, just getting going in his B-Mod. And the leaders are coming upon him, and we have a car in the infield, and that would be the 13 of Ted Horst. So Triad Roofing 13 in the infield. Your leader right now, the 86A of Tanner Ulakovic. So that takes the pressure off of Connor Stay as the leaders were coming right up to him on that final lap. So Matthew Mitchell gets to decide if he wants to go on the top or the bottom. Delaware Restart sets the field that the car in the lead lap will be by them. They're lonesome now. And by the way, this yellow flag brought to you by the Canadian Dirt Track Center. That puts Melanson on the inside in his 44. So obviously Mitchell wants to be up top there. And then Mark Earl and Doug Wakefield in the next row. That's your third row. Kyle Monteith in the fourth row, and that will be Connor Stay in the 32S. And then it's Ben DeFoy's 99, Ted Horst in the 13, who got tagged with that caution, of course. So is this just green checker or green white checker? Okay, so there's actually 4 laps to go. So we got 4 laps left in this one. So here we go, green flag racing for Town and Country Realty once again in Thunder City. Ulakovic, a nice start. Melanson right beside Mitchell. That's the way they started the front row earlier. But it wasn't Ulakovic in front of him, and now it is. And Tanner Ulakovic looks like he's putting some room between himself and everybody else. And I say everybody else because we have 5 cars under a blanket behind him, it seems. Kyle Monteith a little bit sideways coming out of 2 in that 3. And he had to check up. Now it's Mark Earl trying to get that 97 nose in there, trying to get around these purple cars of Melanson and Mitchell. He gets around Melanson. And now we've got 2 to go. 2 more laps to go. Remember, top 3 are going to transfer. Only top 3 to transfer out of this one. Mark Earl wants another spot if he can get it. They're coming to the white flag. Mark Earl and Mitchell. Mitchell's not giving up at all, no matter who he's racing with. He's just taking it into those corners as hard as he can. Mitchell coming out of 2. Again, he's not going to let Mark Earl off the hook that easy. Comes at him again going into 3. This will be a checker for Tanner Ulakovic, and it will be Mark Earl getting second. So another great race for the Forksville Sports Lounge with Soda Midwest Mods. Tanner Ulakovic, your winner. Mark Earl, a great job in the Tasmanian Devil 97 up to second. Matthew Mitchell in third, battling all race long. And then in fourth was Kyle Monteith. Fifth went to Melanson. In the 44, Doug Wakefield, then Ben DeFoy, Ted Horst, and Connor Stay.